welcome to A to Z Vitamin Time. I'm Dr. Christina Yang. If you're into functional medicine, gut health, and healing your body naturally, you're in the right place. Today we'll dive into vitamin A nutrient that does more than just support your eyes. We'll talk about its real impact on immune system, skin, hormones, guts, pregnancy, and even chronic inflammation. Plus, we'll talk about how much you actually need and what happens if you take too little or too much. So what is vitamin A really? It is fat-soluble vitamin, meaning it's stored in your liver or fat tissues. Unlike water-soluble vitamins, it's not flushed out with water. So vitamin A comes in two forms. One is preformed vitamin A or retinol, readily found in animal products like eggs, butter, liver, or cod liver oils. Two, provitamin A or beta-carotene. This is found in plant-based foods like carrot, sweet potato, kale, or spinach. Your body has to convert beta-carotene into usable vitamin A, but not everyone converts it well. If you have thyroid issues, gut inflammation, or a certain genetic variation called BCMO1, you may not be converting vitamin A sufficiently. And that means that you're eating all the right foods, but you're still low in vitamin A. In functional medicine, we think of vitamin A as a core healing nutrient. It affects our immune system, especially mucosal barriers like sinuses, lungs, and gut linings. It helps regulate inflammation and supports hormone health and fertility. It plays a big role in skin health, wound healing, and even helps balance detox pathways in your liver. Low levels of vitamin A can make autoimmune conditions worse. And yes, it affects vision, especially night vision. We see suboptimal vitamin A levels in people with eczema, acne, gut issues, thyroid issues, chronic fatigue, and even long COVID. So how much vitamin A do you really need? Here are some general guidelines. For men, you need 500 microgram RAE per day. For women, 700 micrograms. If you're pregnant, you need 770. And if you're breastfeeding, you need 1300 micrograms per day. But hey, real talk. These are just baseline numbers. If you're healing under a lot of stress or if you have chronic inflammation, you may need more, just not in mega doses. In functional medicine, we sometimes check serum retinol or retinol-binding protein to understand your status, especially if you're struggling with fatigue, infections, or hormone imbalances. If you're pregnant, vitamin A is essential for development in fetus, especially in brain, eyes, lungs, and heart, and these are very important organs. But here's the catch. Too much of preformed vitamin A in form of synthetic supplements, especially high-dose retinol, can actually increase the risk of birth defects. So stick to food-based vitamin A and prenatal safe forms of vitamin A. And if you're a smoker or even former smoker, this is very important. Studies show that high-dose beta-carotene supplements may actually increase the risk of lung cancer in smokers. That's why I recommend getting vitamin A from food, not synthetic supplements, unless you have tested your levels and are working with a practitioner. Too little vitamin A can show up as night blindness, dry skin or bumpy skin on the back of your arms, frequent colds or infections, acne, poor wound healing, or even gut inflammation. On the flip side, too much vitamin A can cause nausea, fatigue, liver stress, headaches, or birth defects in pregnancy. Remember, this vitamin gets stored in the liver. That means overdoing it can build up over time, especially with synthetic forms. Okay, now for the good stuff. This is how you can get vitamin A naturally from food. Here are some of the great animal products that you can find vitamin A in. And those are beef liver, egg yolk, butter from grass-fed cows, and also cod liver oils or just animal liver. And for the plant-based beta-carotene, carrots, kale, sweet potato, and spinach. And here's functional medicine tip. Always pair your plant diet with beta-carotene rich foods with avocado fat or some sort of essential healthy fat such as olive oil or ghee. This helps your body absorb vitamin A better. And remember, it's all about variety. Rotate your sources and don't rely on just one food or supplement. So there you have it. That's the functional medicine deep dive into vitamin A. Vitamin A is just not for your vision. It is essential for our skin health, gut health, immune system, and even energy levels and thyroid health. If you're healing for your body, you're pregnant, or just under a little bit of fatigue and you want to feel better, maybe look into your vitamin A levels and see if you can maximize out of what you can do with vitamin A in your diet. Let me know if you have tested vitamin A level in the comment below. And we're going to come back next week with vitamin B complex. It's a big one for mood, stress, and metabolism. And follow along and share this video to anyone that you want to really have them wish their health well. And we'll come back next time. Thank you, guys.